Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, all honors, and glory to Abanawa, Allahayanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakoda Shal Amat. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutation to the hopeful elect, the brethren that are teaching this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, the house of David, the Bayit Shal Dawada, the elect.
It's the most powerful one that we have seen so far. Now, if this were detonated, you can see the blast radius, and they're showing this in New York, so you can see how far this would spread. Now, within the first about half a mile, they're saying that anybody in the vicinity would be vaporized along with buildings, and then extending beyond that for miles, there would be a blast of radiation, there would also be a smoke plume, and the effects of this would be devastating. And you can see the extent of which it would reach. If this were to hit New York, it would reach all the way up to New Brunswick. Now, if a full-scale nuclear attack were to take place, if Russia were to launch these, it would immediately notify the United States, and we would launch back, trying to block them. However, there are so many that would take place, it was very unlikely that this could be stopped. Now, these would likely not only go for their targets, but defense areas and also for allies, so expect that Europe and other nations would be hit as well. Now, the first indication that nuclear war would be happening would be an EMP taking place. One of these would detonate in the air, knocking out all electrical signals and essentially bringing down defenses. Then the nuclear weapons would come in and they would hit their targets, causing massive devastation in those areas. Now, as these missiles fly across the globe, they could take half an hour up to an hour to hit their targets, but when they finally make impact, there will be a heat equivalent to that of the sun that would vaporize those within a half a mile. The intensity of the heat would be so great that the asphalt of the streets would turn into liquid lava, and those not vaporized that are too close to the blast will also be blinded by its brightness and likely caught on fire. But as I mentioned, that's not the worst part. If you actually survive the blast, the worst part is the nuclear winter that's going to be coming from the black carbon smoke pillars that will come from these detonations. Now, the carbon from the blast, the smoke, it would cover the earth, it would raise above the rain clouds, so it would be unable to wash out, and it would likely sit upon the face of the earth for over a decade. This would block out the sun and the moon, and it would cause a nuclear winter, and the temperature of the earth would likely decrease by around 40 degrees Fahrenheit all over. This would also destroy the ocean, destroy our crops, and it's likely that 99% of the population that survived the blasts would not make it due to starvation. Now, the explosions that took place in Hiroshima were extremely powerful. However, the weapons that we are seeing today are multiple times more powerful and would cause much more devastation. So if this takes place, there are no real winners. It is essentially the end of the vast majority of mankind, and those that do survive would have to somehow figure out how to continue on. Now, in regards to the United States, we've already received warnings that there could be attacks on U.S. soil, and that those from Hamas have already made their way in through the southern border over the past couple of years, and they are currently planning a strategic attack in various cities around the nation. Now, to get the latest on that and the list of cities that are on the FBI's watch list, be sure to check out these videos right here next. And I'll keep you up to speed on everything as it comes out, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you in the next video.
Nalikfaya si ina video ja. May sorry a effect for a nuclear catastrophe. It's a fatal, and it is inevitable. Zabito, it's going to happen on that na Bible prophecy. Zabito, ano nunayaran since the apostles na nga the elders who Great Millstone ko on the scene. Zabito, since they may preach a word 30-40 jaar geleden, ano nuwa word to di se preach. Sabi ito, na nu omes ma wiki mano nu the apostles na nga the elders, daarom begi double honors na de manglik fast scripture taki, de wan sa teach uno. De mat tak abra de sanis en tangan u de may tak abra ding. Tak derde wereldoorlog ko in vervulling. Sabi ito, lek fa amabe tak daarnet in a video van tak effect voor een nuclear bomb. Sabi ito, au fire zodanig tak asfal outrom asfal bijna na like magma outrom au smelter alasan en dan mga scripture ge gidati. Sabi ito. Matagya sa 2 Peter hoofdstuk 3 vers 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Sa a great noise wantaki, tede atum hit. And the elements, sana di elementa? Alla de sanse si tapagro tapo ya so make door element. Sabi to, shall melt hier, do smelten with fervent heat. Dus aan een normal fire, fervent wil zeggen extra fire. En dat ook komt door een blaze, door een fire voor een nuclear bomb. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Alasane bron, especially Babylon the Great. Amerika na to bron totaal uiters. Hij tagjas in vers 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Dus umaja so de bribiwang Peter sa tag nga uno yatag if u sabik ba we bribi en u shitak ala de sandis oko in vervulling sot sma imus de was masani na gronta po e focus fu ap carrière ja fu luku sa ikameke ina gronta po dis nga pe isabik ba fantak the element of burn with fervent heat and nuclear destruction the crossbay isabi to in holy conversation ni abif tak spiritual story tak abra aderto werel orlok tak abra a digital platform nga sa demang chakong nga sa demang o chakong mademano fulfill dem plan isa fato tak abra atwido comes fu yahawo shy na abra de sanity mo setaki in holy conversation isa fato darom make you like bribiwa ya bifit teke nga bribiwa ina trudisi isa bito mate fia moksi tum si furo nga may nagron tapo inoma up no holy conversation na sugron tap sa niyo goy tak abra and i focus no de tapatwido comes fu yahawo shy isa fato the a person ye ought to be like fa ataki isa fato first all of ataki looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Lord that nasa ubribiwang lookout we lukugi a hasting isa bito for a coming of the Lord Yahawashi you see looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You see? And ina video uktu amantak fantaki sama tak mo tak a smoko sabi to as smoko fu a nuclear bomb o cover agron tapo ino siya song ino siya mong that's ref na biblical that's also biblical the in a book of Matthew so stuk 24 soort versen di ba kami ding lip sa verse ere ay atagyaso Matthew 24 verse 29 immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened ano sufa asong okodungro ay kondora nuclear blaze a mushroom cloud a bigis mo ko so mekalok tule kwang padostul that's ref di na Bible. And the moon shall not give her light omdat a nuclear bomb like famataki ina video ya si ala de sa di na video ya na biblical maome manusaptag na biblical ade maates ka skrifa na di may fentag ya Bible na sumar if inabakenes na nga knowledge dagi you a Bible na sumar magidewa sa abakenes na nga knowledge sa saba de antwoord fu de geheim fu a Bible wana na like wan geheim de sanis de na Bible en amoro ya mus gia spirit a kado dati a gift fumang sabi tak na dat na a breakdown fu de kahema sabi to and amoro yung set up the apostles nga the elders who teach a true and uno dem bakawang uko receive a true and be preach godoro tawada yahawo bahashum yahawo siya and double honors gidi apostles nga the elders fu great millstone sabi to tak uno dem bakawang u receive a true sabi to the moon shall not give her light and the stars shall fall from heaven ita kabra the nuclear bomb so fado beam you see and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken You follow to. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Is that ija ay sorry kung tag natin sa derde wereld oorlog. Yahawo siya yung make tweedo comes. You follow to. So ready. Ya derde wereld oorlog. Nunod na so World War 3 san yayere. Omdat na biblical. I wanna give all praises, all honors, and glory to Abanawa Alahaya na Yahawo. Bahasham Yahawo Shai. Bahasham Rakako Dashal Amat. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Green Millstone. Salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.